creep stalked me after being rejected. So the story started when I was 14, 17 now, so I used to play in a park with my friends. I had a crush on a boy, who was 14 as well, who used to play with us, and he too had a crush on me, and he had a friend who was older than him, 16 to 17 maybe. So we all used to play together. I always saw my crush's friend as a brother, but his feelings for me were not appropriate. He liked me, so one day on my birthday he randomly approached me and told me that he loved me. I replied that I did not have the same feelings for him unlike someone else. He did not take the no as an answer. Now that's when the creepy part started. I recently joined Instagram and somehow he found my Insta ID and began messaging about how he loved me. I rejected him multiple times, but he just won't stop, so I blocked him. Now he started making multiple Insta accounts to stalk me and messaged me from each one of them, and I kept blocking him. I was annoyed and enraged at this point and threatened him that I would report him to cyber police. So he took it up his ego, and kinda started following me at places. He would take the same route as mine, knew the timings about when I was going to the park, when I was going to buy groceries, so whenever I went out of the house he would creepily stare. And continue ogling until I was out of his sight. He won't even budge his eyes for a second. When I used to play, I stopped playing with him, but he continuously roamed around me and stared. Now I was scared to a point where I started hesitating to go out of the house. Whenever I saw him my heart would drop. I started hyperventilating. I thought this was only me who found him creepy, but when my mom was like, "Who is that guy who always roams around you? He doesn't give me good vibes, try to stay away from him." I was like, "You up, he is bad." And you know that person is not very good if your mother's instinct sensed something fishy. This went on for whole 2 years, and his staring or messaging and stalking from fake accounts didn't stop. He even went to the extent to manipulate a friend of mine and my crush, whom I started dating, that I was a slut. We didn't break up though. That's when I had enough and decided to take action. I went straight to that bastard and slapped him right into his face. To this day, whenever I hear his name or see his picture, I get a panic attack and my hands and legs start shaking in fear. In fact, he was sexually attracted to one of my friend and asked her if he could see her breasts. She was too scared to do anything to him or tell any adult.